catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Gon' get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing T-ball.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at Phoenix. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, the Lakers, 5 spots from the top.
I think for the Suns, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Royce O'Neal, Dyson Daniels out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Williams, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Suns, Derek White out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Vukcevic in at the 5. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Lillard against Garland. Lillard right side, down low. Here's O'Neal. Williams in the post. Here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Garland, the pass to White. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of...
What you say? Come on now. Lillard makes it look so easy. The quick release, uber impressive.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? We played just over a minute here in the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's O'Neal. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Look, running offense through Dame, that's usually a good idea.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. On defense, the Lakers. Outside Garland. Back to Hart. From the right block. And he drops that one in.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
It's James on the wing. He's guarded by White. James against White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lillard against Garland. The kick out to White. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
James up top. He's guarded by White. James finds Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Suns. 6-point game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Out to James. Shot clock at 6. And the jumper from the wing offline. Pass to White. Now here's Garland. Here's Okogie. The kick out to White. Fires from deep. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off the shot.
This James on the wing. He's guarded by White. Williams is screen on White. Baseline jumper. The shot by James. No good. Suns trail by 3. Out to Garland. This one for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
White can't hit.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Hart passes to Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. On the wing, Jones. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Edwards. Right side, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Outside Jones. Outside for Love. They still need this. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jang. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Love with the ball. He's against Jang. Melton outside. Williams from long range. And Los Angeles, another three.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. The shot won't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, BA, a great city with great fans, and that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Herb Jones, Marcus Smart out there with James. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Love in at the center position, locking down the middle. They set the screen. Edwards finds White. Here's Murray from the arc. Jones grabs the board. Here's James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. That free throw, good from James.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Both free throws good from James. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 5. There's a screen by Jang. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The Lakers, number 1. The Suns in 5th.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
Los Angeles leading by 5. James passes to Williams. Love a screen on Murray. To the paint. And a look at the stats for Darius Garland.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of valuability. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Murray, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. The shot by James, no good.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
White can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Love a screen on White. Here's James. And that one comes up a bit short. Suns trail by 6. to the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Guys, back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Love, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Smart.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
It's a nice ball movement by Phoenix. White with a screen on Lillard. Garland for three. There's White. Inside. White gets it to go.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
White against James. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A nice shot by Lillard.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
White against James. Outside Garland. Takes a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 9. Now, here is James. He's got 7. Up top, Durant. All alone. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Garland against Lillard. There's the triple. Garland, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
White, the pass to Edwards. Williams against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard outside. For 3, James. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for Phoenix. 11-point game. Here's Garland. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Robert Williams checked in for Williams. O'Neal comes in for Jones. Dyson Daniels, he's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Lillard.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Durant. Can't get it to drop. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Vukcevic. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old-school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
Here's Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Garland up top, defended by Smart. Pass to Vukcevic. Five to shoot. Garland. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's stolen by Hart. Garland looking around. Again, Garland missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Durant against Garland. Durant, the pass to O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Ooh, it's stolen. The putback. Outside O'Neal. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
I can't believe this. Landing Giannis is a massive win for the team, obviously. Top 5 player in the league, unstoppable in the painted area at both ends, and he leads by example.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Suns.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Josh Okogie is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Derek White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Kept alive. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 12. Durant surveying the D. There's the 3. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul of the game. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Garland, the pass to Okogie. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Here's Durant. Ooh, Durant takes the contact and puts it in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Just 1 bucket in 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
The teardrop. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Garland. Counted from distance. Garland's got 11.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
The kick to Durant. The three is up. Come on. Oh, KD returns the fire.
He's taking what he can get here, has a three in each half.
Garland for three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Suns ball. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. 5th is Robert Williams.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Garland, the pass to Okogie. Outside Garland. The three. Another miss by Garland. And so Durant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Inside, here's O'Neal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He has 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Vukcevic. Now White. And Williams over to help. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Back to Garland from about 19. Again, Garland missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Garland, the pass to White. And the Suns miss again. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Durant. Up and in on the layup. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Okogie. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Will it go? And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Murray's checked in for Vukcevic. And then for Los Angeles, Williams is checked in for Williams. And it's Jones in for O'Neal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. A 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that will have to be talked about over time." BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Durant for 3. Drains the triple. Durant's got 24 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Pass to Murray. Outside Garland. Picked by Murray. Fires the 3. And Garland with the basket. On the assist by Murray.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Hard with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
The 3, Durant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Okogie. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
On the wing, Durant. Defended by Murray. Nice shot by Durant.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Jang, he's checked in for Hart. Edwards comes in for Okogie. Walter, he's checked in for White. And it's Rollins in for Darius Garland. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Durant. James comes in for Jones. Melton, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Marcus Smart in for Lillard. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Lakers lead by 16. James up top. He has 7. Jang pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Walter. Offline with a baseline jumper. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's James. The rebound by Murray. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Rollins. Defended by Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive board. Pass to Jang. He tries for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers, Williams is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Smart in at the 2. For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Rollins. Suns trail by 16. Outside Edwards. Pass to White. Misses the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Barlow's checked in for the Suns.
Number 25, Dominic Barlow.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. Here he goes. Barlow misses.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Yep, count it. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
White looking it over. To the wing, right side. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Jump ball call.
shoots. Murray, no good.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Making some changes. Walter comes in for Barlow, and Darius Garland subbed in for Rollins. And the Lakers also making a switch. Durant's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Edwards from outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balance. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. He's caught fire from beyond the arc here in the second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's stolen by Garland. And the Suns pushing it up now. And he lays it in. Garland's got 16 points here in the second half.
And you see Garland out there running, hustling to make a play.
Garland against Lillard. Screen by Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Damian Lillard gets a three. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Walter, defended by Jones. Pass to Edwards. Here's Walter, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here they come. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, Lillard with some hyperactive handles that time, boy. Tell you what, he's pretty tricky with that rock.
It's hard on the wing. Buries it from outside.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Lillard against Garland. It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever, Clark.
Well, B.A., we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights. I mean, that's how you get your own time zone, by doing what he's done throughout his career.
And he makes a first. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
From behind the arc. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to White, puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams with the screen for 3. Here's Lillard. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside O'Neal. Garland against Lillard. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Right side Garland. Shoots over Durant. And the Suns miss again. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. For 3, here's Lillard. Unable to get that one. Outside Garland. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize in play calls, we playing players' tendencies, you know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.